What's up, viewers, subscribers, and agents alike? This your boy, Luciferian Prince, coming at y'all once again. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for attending. Thank you for being here. And thank you also for enduring another time and another day. If you're watching this video around children, please remove them from your immediate vicinity. As my videos are not for children, tell them skedaddle to Seattle. Okay? Now, this also does not constitute legal advice. The sole purpose of this information is for educational purposes only. Okay? So I'm not giving legal advice because I'm not a lawyer. Never have been, never will be. I'm just a man that loves to read. The title of this video is called Recision of Contracts. And this is regarding divorce. Now, unfortunately, in our Western society, particularly, relationships don't work out. Now, as a married man, I can say happily married, I don't ever plan on divorcing my wife. I've only been married once in my life, and that's my life partner, and it is what it is. You know, but sometimes we gotta be real. We can't be naive, okay? Sometimes they all don't work out. So, men, here's what you do. Here's the kicker. If your relationship isn't working out and y'all don't see eye to eye, and you have assets, you have property, you have anything of value, such as a house and so forth, this has been the downfall of many men. Okay? What they haven't been informed of by the law. Now, I'm reading from the law. This is not my opinion. It says rescission of a contract means the contract is undone or canceled, as if it never existed. It releases the parties from their obligations and aims to restore them to a position they were in before the contract was made. This is different from termination, which only ends the contract's future obligations. It's very simple. Now, if you know you and your significant other have a marriage contract with the state, and most men lose in divorce court because they haven't been informed of this. If she says she wants a divorce, I suggest you be the first one to that courthouse if you want to keep what you got. Because when you get to divorce court, if she serves you with papers, it releases the parties from their obligations and aims to restore them in the position they were before the contract was made. So what does she get? Nothing. She don't get nothing. Because the county clerk is going to give you notification that it's been rescinded. Rescinded, not terminated. Rescinded. It's a big difference. Look it up in Black's Law Dictionary. So, in a sense, she could be like, I'm going to court. We going to court. You'd be like, I don't care. She could go in there and give an argument, talk about what she want. But as long as you got that piece of paper from the county clerk, you can go into court like this. Your Honor, she sucked this meat for $75. She'd be like, what? Wait, what you said?
She sucked this meat for $75.
He said, what you want me to repeat it? With her nasty ass. I'll keep it real. Men, if you work in your life for what you establish, what right does a woman have to take it from you? None. If it doesn't work out, what does that leave you? If you don't terminate, or rescind the contract, you're gonna be broke, busted, disgusted, and you're gonna be an alcoholic. You're probably gonna top yourself. No, man, protect yourself. It's okay to love a person, but when you love a person, divorce ain't never really even in discussion. But I tell you what, it's what you tell them.
$75.
I mean, real talk. All I'm gonna do is give her a refund. But this is just jokingly just breaking the monotony. However, I encourage people, if you get married and you really sincerely love that person, y'all not always gonna see eye to eye. No, no. Disagreements are natural. Why do you think countries go to war? They're natural. I'm not saying war is plausible, but it happens. And nobody agrees. Some people like spaghetti, some people like lasagna, some people like clams, some people don't. It's a world of differences we live in. But if you are married and you commit yourself to a person, stick by their side, no matter what. Because in the vows you take, it says for better or for worse. That don't mean quit. If you quit, then you're not a committed person. That's what divorce is. Because people always think the grass is green on the other side. They don't never see the future with their partner. That's why marriages fail. Because some people get married, to be honest with you, for the novelty. It's all about novelty. They want the big wedding, the carriage, the horse, the white dress, the big crowd, the big family members. Man, they be done in 2 years. Keep it simple. Get your little simple courthouse marriage, have your little dinner, and then y'all celebrate each other. You don't need a bunch of people that you don't know celebrating y'all. That's why I tell people simplicity in marriage is key. But some people want to spend all this money, thousands of dollars on the wedding, all to go to the courthouse to argue that I don't like this motherfucker. Do y'all understand the madness of that? That is not an adult. That is somebody who literally is just a lustful spirit, wandering around the earth, trying to please themselves, trying to think that I like this person, I like this person. Y'all might like each other in the beginning, but I watched many episodes of Snap, and they was always married people. Real talk. If you committed to your partner, stick there. Just stick there. That's it. You won't have to even go through this. But for men, in the future, if you want to protect your assets and not be robbed of your assets and your hard work, be the first one to the courthouse. You'll be safe. But for those who want their marriage to work, this is what I will give you as advice. Men who love their woman sincerely. This is not a paid promotion. This is not a paid promotion. This is just me and something I use in my personal life, and I know it's changed my life phenomenally. There's a such thing called Crown Skin King Body Butter. Okay? For those in the back, I'm going to say it again.
Crown Skin King Body Butter.
Okay? It's made with shea butter, mango butter, jojoba oil, pheromone molecules, fragrance, and blend. Let me tell you something. If you want your marriage to work, get you some. Like I said, this ain't a paid promotion. This is just for men who want their marriage to work. If you into your woman and you know what your woman like, let me tell you something. She won't keep her hands off you. She won't keep her hands off you. One of the most significant scientific truths is the sense of smell is the most impressionable memory that you can have. So when you first meet somebody, they'll be like, oh, you smell good. They'll never forget that. They might forget what you wear. They might forget what you look like, even what type of car you drive. But they'll never forget how you smell. It's true. Get you some. If you want your marriage to work, get you some of this right here. Take you a good shower. Get your skin clean. Get yourself rocked up. Put some of that on. Guess what? That night, bed gonna be shaking like bacon. But don't take my word for it. Don't take my word for it. Just saying. But yeah. So you learned that in less than 12 minutes, people. And if anybody wants to know the process, because a lot of stuff I don't really say online, I just give it out generally. My email is in the video description and in the comment section below. So, yeah. Hopefully y'all marriages work. If you're going through rocky times, sometimes y'all just need to take a little chill pill, rock out, work out your problems. If you have a partner that you're dealing with, talk out your problems. Don't run to the courthouse. You get them people involved in your business, it's going to turn into something crazy. Yeah, it's natural for couples to have disagreements. It's so natural. But please keep them people out your business. But if they do have to get involved, man, you know what to do. Okay? Peace, light, love. Y'all take care. I'm out.